It is a Monday morning. I hope you had a really good weekend. I've just seen a couple of teenagers carrying the largest rucksacks in the world down the street with sleeping bags in their hands, and it just looks like they've been on a Duke of Edinburgh adventure. It just got me thinking about life really, and the fact that they're doing something useful, worthwhile. They're going to learn some skills, and whilst they're at school, they learn. And for the vast majority of us, unfortunately, it just seems that as soon as that school bell finishes for the last time, we stop learning. We're quite happy to sit there, in the morning, surfing Facebook or Twitter or Instagram for half an hour, rather than actually learning something that's going to develop you and move you forward. And I just think that it's important that people carry on this lifelong learning. They learn more, they develop, they get better, they make use of that learning, and then they carry on again. And it's just a repeat cycle, because your life is essentially a story. That's the way I see it, and you can contain that story within a book. Yeah, if you're liking that story, it's in a book, and everything that's been written so far is done, and we can't change it. It's in ink. And everything that's coming up is a blank page. Now, how many pages you've got left, unfortunately, is unknown. Okay, you don't know that. So, and as people say, live every day as though it's your last and what have you, which isn't really the right way to go, because you just blow everything. You've got to plan for the future. Good morning, Lizzie. You got to plan everything to make sure you don't throw it all out the window. But essentially, why aren't you learning, developing to make your story better? Why are we accepting the fact that our lot in life is what it is, and not striving to move forward and better ourselves? And I'm not talking about bettering ourselves just to be rich or famous or powerful or whatever, but just to enhance your own personal life experience, because you only get one shot, And there's people out there, myself included, in my 30s, I basically procrastinated through my 30s. I kind of accepted that was what it was. I stuck in a dead-end job, and I just moved up a ladder in a dead-end job. I got to the top, and I went, woohoo, is this it? And pretty much just then fucking kicked myself in the face for doing that, really. When I could have been out, I could have been learning, I could have been developing. I wasted years of my life, and what the big question is why? And I got comfortable, essentially. I got really comfortable, and I accepted that was my lot in life, where I could have been going out doing extra things. Now, I'm not saying they had to be dangerous or adrenaline junkie stuff, but I could have been going out, doing more stuff, enjoying my life more, making my life for my family a better experience. Good morning, Manners. Making my wife's life a better experience. And so not just being selfish, but helping others at the same time as well. So, I'm gonna sign it off there. The question is, what's your story? Yeah, what's your story so far, and what do you want your story to be? When they talk about you, when you're gone, what do you want people to say about you? And is your life and the direction it's going in line with the message you want people to talk about you when you're gone? And if it's not, if your current story is not in line with what you want people to talk about you when you're dead and gone, then go and fucking do something about it. Go and change it, because there's only one person that can change it, and that's you. Yeah, people procrastinate, people make excuses. The 38-year-old that wants to be fit at 40, well, I'll tell you what, there's only one person that's going to get you fucking fit for 40, and that's you. No bugger else is going to pull a magic wand out their arse and fucking sprinkle it on top of your head and make things happen. The only person that can make things happen is you. Yeah, so if you sat here watching this and you're procrastinating, or you're putting something off, or you're thinking, I'm going to start this next week, or I'm going to start this, or I'm going to get this done, well, go and get it done. Just go and do it, okay? Because your story is for you to write. And I'll keep talking about this. Your story is for you to write. The page is tomorrow, the page today, the page next week is blank. Go and write it, and go and fucking make it worthwhile, and go and make it in line with what you want to achieve. Okay? Stop making piss-ass excuses and get it done. Right, I'm going to go and write my story for the day. See you later, guys and girls. Have a great one.